Hey there guys, and today I'm going to be playing Paper Sorcerer. Actually, when this game came out, another great game came out, which is called Blackguard, I believe, or is it plural? I'm not sure if it's plural. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm also doing this and that game, and I'm also trying to handle the backlogs of the other LPs I started and did not finish. First off, let's go to new game here. We are actually going to be doing 1980 mode, which is the hardest mode. It's going to involve a lot of grinding, but that's off camera, if you will. And this is a story. It's about a sorcerer. Supposedly, he was evil. I'm not too sure about that. I only made it to the 5th block on easy to do a little test play. I think I know what I want. I also read the forums on something about an imp. I know a wolf is really good to have. I could probably use a skeleton if I wanted to also, because that could take away some of the pain, if you will. But I think a wolf is like it's like in between a good attacker and a good defense. He's almost like a tank. He's a little tanky. So anyway, just gonna wait until we get done this story. Supposedly it's not over. So anyway, let's and now we awoken and we're in a prison cell pretty much. These are all the heroes that locked him in. I'm going to pick a man. I don't know if there's any difference, but I don't really care. Okay. So yeah, it's telling me M will actually bring up the menu or escape, which I normally use escape. But normally if I'm going to equip things, I'm just going to get into this. I hit I and I use the Q and E to switch between. Anyway, this is the prison cell that we're locked in. We're going to actually go to sleep here to begin the next part. Feel free to read if you want. That's why I'm just leaving a little space here. I already read this. It's not really, you really don't have a choice here. I mean, either way, it's going to lead you to the same route. Okay, so now the door is open. So first thing we get to do is pick our first guy, and what we're going to do is the werewolf. He's pretty good. I really like him. Yes. Alright, so let's walk forward, and we'll have a battle here. Right now the battles aren't signified yet. I think we got 2 battles that aren't really signified. You know where they are because they're just triggers, but it really doesn't show that there's a battle here yet. And you'll see what I mean. Alright, so anyway, what I'm going to do is open up with a Bone Claw. Bone Claw isn't necessarily the best attack in the world. In fact, I think his normal attack does a little bit more. I'm also going to do a bolt. A black bolt or whatever else it's called. I think I didn't read it. I forget. Yeah, it's a black bolt. Alright, so what we're going to do now is a normal attack. And another black bolt. To the guard. Ow. There we go. That's pretty good. So we got 5 gems and a little bit of XP. And we're going to make our way to the door. We're not going to go over here yet. We're going to skip that for a minute because we're going to have to make our way back over there. Going to go in here. Take the mop and broom because we're going to sell that. And there's this. A plain key. There's also an interaction with this. You could take a book. And we're going to take it. And It's a book about not to steal. The irony. Anyway, we're going to examine, because there is something hidden here. And we're just going to take it. I'm not sure if you don't take it. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to come waddling back here. Anyway, that's fine. So what we're going to do now is actually go here. This is actually locked. This is the key that we got over there. We're going to actually go and use the plain key. There we go. And we're going to have these 4 restoration crystals, which are handy, especially with this boss, because this is where you're going to be taking maybe a death or 2. Hopefully 2. If it's any more, then it's already a fail. What we've got there is actually items to actually equip our guy with. Might actually go with the... Actually, having mage, one mage, or magic skill, I mean. I was gonna say mage skill, but it's a magic skill. Is not gonna really make a difference with his first attack. So let me actually put in the junk sword for now. Just for now. That is subject to change, and let's switch to with him and actually give him armor. He's barehanded, so we can't really give him a weapon, which is fine because every level he gets more damage. You know, he's able to. I'm sorry, I had to rephrase that. He's able to do more damage. Okay, so there's a battle here. You can't see it, but it's here. Yeah, I'll do it without saving. It's just telling you about defense, and actually I need to actually explain things to you, which I failed to do already. Defense is here. So, say if you had 2 defense and he did 6 damage, you would only get 4 damage to your HP. Of course, your defense would then degenerate, so yeah, it's a little mixed bag there. Also, there is skills. If you see here, there is 3 here. That means you have to wait 3 turns to use it again. And then there's energy, which also, if I back out, can I back out? Oh, yeah, well, I have to click it. I was trying to escape, that didn't work too well. Energy is down here, which replenishes 1 every time you go by. And there's other ways to get more energy, especially with sorcerers and magic users, because they have something called focus. Anyway, we got a werewolf here, and we're going to actually start off with the bone claw. Then we're going to go with our sorcerer and hit him with a black bolt. Guard A. I love when they actually aim for the werewolf, and I hate when they do that. But it's fine. If he dies, it's fine right now. So what we're going to do now is attack. Wait, we're not going to attack. We got more energy, so we're actually going to do the black bolt, because we only have to wait 1 turn, which is always... 1 turn's always going to come up. There's a way to take double turns in 1 round. Anyway, attack normally, since I have to wait to use Bone Claw. Ow. I just need to kill this thing anyway. Attack 1 more turn, then I can actually use Bone Claw, and I actually have to... No, I don't have to. Black Bolt again. Alright, and now I'm just gonna... Well, yeah, I'm gonna do it regardless. And attack normal. There we go. The armor rule obviously applies to them too, so you have to whittle down armor a lot. Especially on 1980 mode, the boss definitely has a lot of armor, so it's really hard to approach him with normal attacks. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is the cultist, because I really have a good amount of, I don't know, it's just, he's really good luck to me. So I use him, and he's really a defensive cultist, so it's good to have good defense. The vampire's more offensive, a healer. This guy actually tells you about the town, kind of. You can actually go for these other options, but the one you want to end this conversation is there a way to avoid the, battles? Every chance I get. Yes, I am a scoundrel. Alright. Oh, I thought I was done. Forgot there was a little more text here. Okay, so there is actually a battle here. We're actually going to skip this battle. We're going to make our way back in a bit. First, we're going to have to take this mandatory battle. You cannot avoid this. You can literally stick over here and you'll get that battle. Yeah. So anyway. And also, that's the representation of battles. Pretty much dark floating orbs. So what I want to do, I guess I want to start with the attack. Let me open this up. Trying to whittle down his defense here. And yeah, why not? We'll hit him with a black bolt. Oh, I forgot to do that again. Why do I forget to actually equip him? Alright, whatever. I pretty much did a boo-boo, pretty much. I'll do a quick heal on the cultist because they're probably going to aim at him. The werewolf is going to do a normal attack because I think I already did the bone move. And why the hell not? Let's do another bolt. Oh, really? For the werewolf now. That's fine. Prefer it that way anyway. Alright, so the werewolf should actually make the kill now. The cultist actually needs to go for a heal for the werewolf. And I think I can do another black bolt. There we go. Here I thought this was going to be his last turn. It might still be. Yeah, it was. Alright, good. So what I need to do is actually attack normally. Because I don't like using... Wait, do I even have focus on him? I don't know. I really don't like using focus on the sorcerer. Because he actually is a jack of all trades. He's good at everywhere, but he's not the best, if you will. I'll go with Bone Claw. Alright, now what I'm going to do with the cultist is actually focus. We're going to have him do another black bolt. And the wolf is going to actually do... I thought I was ready for the bone claw. Alright, a normal attack. Alright, so what we're going to do here is a quick heal. Why not? Werewolf. And a normal attack. And I think he has the bone claw? Well, no, really? I could sworn it would be ready by now. I hate that move, with a passion, by the way. Alright. We actually got a lot of items from that. So what we need to do is see what we can equip. First thing I want to do is actually put a good defense on him. And there. Next, I probably want to actually do this. And there we go. Can I actually equip anything to him? Yes, that's nice. So what I want to do is actually go over here first and ransack this place. Hopefully we get some lucky, some random generation here. Some of it's set and some of it isn't. Ooh, like this. Alright, see, we got something. Oh, even better. This is working really well. I think it's for him. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Couldn't equip that then. I guess nobody. It might be heavy armor. Yeah, it's sad. It might be. Wait, or is it something else? I guess not. Yeah, it's nothing right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go over here. And now we get to pick our last guy. Or technically, he's not gonna be our last guy because we got something at the catacombs to pick up. I hear the imp. Was it the imp? Was it the imp that does it? Wait a minute. I'm looking around here. Yeah, let's go with the imp. Let's actually make sure I'm picking the right guy here. Yeah, why not? Alright, I want to actually take a look at something here. Yeah, he's weak as shit. But that's fine. Well, we want to do that. Wow, his health is so low. It's crazy. Alright, so what we're going to do is make our way back. Go over here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our skill. We're going to use Bone Claw on the Squire because I believe he is the more damaging unit. The cultist is going to try and do a quick heal on the imp because God knows if someone's going to try and aim at it. Probably someone will. Another Squire. Imp is actually going to do what he does best and do some skills. Is that everybody? Yeah, do it. Please, just everyone fall asleep. Alright, so now priorities changed. I'm not actually worried about the Squire at all. Let's go for the Guard A. Let's go and heal? Wait, do I need anyone that needs healing? No, I do not. I'll just do a quick heal on who I think is going to get hit. Sorcerer? Let's try that. Let the imp attack. Guard A, please. Oh yeah, I did Bone Claw, so let's just do Guard A. Alright, let's attack guard A again. We don't want to wake him up. And once we hit him, we're going to wake him up, so. Cultist can actually go and do another quick heal. This time to himself. And we'll attack again. With Black Bolt, yeah. Guard A. And we're going to just attack guard A with a normal attack here. Oh, I might accidentally hit him. Yep, he's back up, but he's dead. Okay, cool. Alright, so what I want to do is just attack normally. Attack again. Bone Claw. And just in case I'm gonna attack. Light fire damage. You know what? Just attack. Attack. You know what? I could just hit space. There we go. That will work. There we go. And there's going to be a few levels here. Not a bad skill to have. Smite. But I really don't see it useful on this character, actually, because it really doesn't do a lot of damage. But I see the boss use it, and it just wreaks havoc. Increased defense passively. Wow, that's good. Then have Alright, that's focus. Alright. Meh. Alright, so let's check here. Got some gems. Go here. There we are. We have a button. Alright, there we go. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the next part of the floor here. And we're going to say yes. Alright, first things first, let's go over here, which I believe it's only a broom or something. I'm not too sure. Or no, it's just money. It could be anything, actually. That's random. There's a few random generated spots and some things that aren't, especially on the first few levels. This is actually a spirit. It's always here, and you want to pick it up. There's a dwarf over here, and there's a bunch of people over here. I'm actually gonna... Since my imp's a little weak, I'm actually going to go and save, because if he drops dead, that's going to mean I'm going to have to reload. There's a bunch of stuff here, and I could probably sleep every one of these if it actually works. So, first things first, let's attack guard A. I mean, the werewolf has something that can attack everybody, but it's kind of weak. It's not worth it. Sometimes it is worth it, but right now it's not worth it. Better off to try and make a kill. We're also going to try and do the sleep attack. Cultist is probably going to try and do a quick heal to my imp. Wow. So what I want to aim at is the one that is not asleep. Which would be... This one, I think? I think C. Let's attack him. Imp can also attack him. There we go. And I might do the same here. Wait. Bone Claw. C. Cultist. We're gonna actually go for a light heal. We're gonna do a quick heal on himself. There we go. I'm just using the imp to peel some of the defense off. So technically, one hit should be enough, and I can actually just generate my energy back, and then that will work nicely. So let's just go with him. Defend. Imp. Defend. Defend. There we go. I don't know how long sleep lasts, let me be honest. So, it could last indefinitely until you hit them. No, not what I want to do. Defend. Defend. You can actually build up your defense again, because you see these bars, they actually increase eventually. I think. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so what I need to do now is actually go for the Sorcerer. We're gonna go with the Black Bolt with guard A. That should kill him. The cultist will heal himself again with quick heal. And the imp will just attack, I guess, for now. I really want his energy to be full all the time for each battle we get into. Skill, I think we can use a Bone Claw. Probably will never reach guard A. I'll probably hit guard B or C or whatever dies next. This one's probably good as dead. Alright. So, what I'm going to do now is just attack. Actually, I want the cultist to heal himself again. I actually did a real heal on him? I thought I did the real quick heal. Alright, whatever. I didn't mean to focus with the Sorcerer anyway. I thought he was the cultist, which is fine. Alright, so what we're going to do... attack with the imp. The cultist is at full. And I'm actually going to do quick heal. Thank you. The werewolf, I'm just going to have him attack normally. Sorcerer, attack normally. Another quick heal. Yeah, this is pretty much a slow battle, but big deal. I could make this faster, just... Yeah. Wow, 1 damage. 1 HP and dead. Ain't that something. Good. So what we have is we got 2 iron maces and 3 wooden coins. 3 wooden coins are actually treasure, by the way. Okay. Alrighty then. Ah, dark fire and a chance of blinding your opponent. Yes, that's good. So what we want to do now is we want to check here. That's a good steel dagger. That's nice to have. Some gems. These are normally set out already. Alright. Please. Please something. An axe. Okay, that would be nice if we had a Minotaur. Katana. Iron dagger. Meh. Good selling items though. What we're going to do next, but that's going to be later, what I'm going to say before we do, there's a dwarf on this other side of the door, which you can't tell because it's this. What I'm going to say is like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.